This video is brought to you by Fang Guardian. This is so unfair. This is absolutely unfair. So we're gonna get all the Creeping Chill activations and then all the Phoenixes are gonna come back. This is truly unfair. Good God. Hey guys, today we're playing another Spy combo deck in Timeless. This deck list was sent to me by Glod in Discord, so thank you very much for this list. This has probably been the most consistent Spy combo deck I've played so far. You'll notice we have 4 Once Upon a Times. It's a free spell you get to play at the beginning to help you find a Spy, help you find a Grief, and it also counts toward the Arclight Phoenix trigger. I feel like with this deck, there's always that problem of, oh, I have the Sacrifice, but I don't have the Grief, or I have the fast mana, but I don't have the Spy. I feel like this really closes the gap and makes it far more consistent. We also have 4 Noxious Revival, just another free card that's going to let us get back the Arclight Phoenix. I feel like a lot of times when I wasn't able to combo off with Spy, I just had like the Dark Ritual, Buried Alive, plus a free spell to get back all the Phoenixes. And another cool thing about this deck, if you do play the Spy and you're able to play all 3 spells, you get all the Creeping Chill activations to drain the opponent, and then all the Phoenixes come back to finish them off. So you can just win on turn 1. I think we do that a couple times in the video. So let's just jump into it and check out this Spy deck. All right, we go first. Oh, if this Once Upon a Time can hit a Grief, then we could be extremely lucky. I'm gonna go for it for the video. Yes. Like, this probably should have been a mulligan, but yeah, we gotta go for this. I guess we take Reanimate. I don't know. I don't think it matters really. Wow, we got really lucky. If one of these cards was like Surgical Extraction, then we could have got the Phoenixes back too. That would have been really sweet. All right, GG's. Well, I don't think this hand really does anything. Same with this hand, unfortunately. Here I can Dark Ritual into Buried Alive and Surgical Extraction, so this is definitely a keep. Phoenix in the graveyard. I actually don't even think I want Buried Alive at this point, so we could just remove them all. Like, I don't want to draw a Buried Alive. This deck is so dumb. GG's. Okay, another just nutty hand. Oh, and they didn't Thoughtseize me, thank God. And thankfully, I drew another black card. I am slightly worried. We'll see what happens. See what they got. Well, I gotta take the Spell Pierce. They don't even, like, make me show it to him? What if I was just bluffing and I had nothing? God, these games are so fast. Okay, I mean, at the very worst, we're getting back the Phoenixes here. Creeping Chill doesn't target, does it? Each opponent. Well, we got the Spy, but I don't have a Grief. So let's just get Phoenix. I mean, I could sacrifice to make mana to Creeping Chill him to win the game. I could have also just played the Spy. But it seemed cool to sacrifice and just Creeping Chill. GG's. Alrighty, we go first. I think this is just a mulligan. This hand doesn't really do anything either. All right. So here, I'm one card short. I need to draw. I need to take a draw. Because I could Dark Ritual Buried Alive. But I still need a card to exile with the Grief. Damn it. It's a mistake. I just got a little excited and just shocked out of nowhere. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Let's see what's going on in this guy's hand. Oh, wow. Wow. This looks spicy. Maybe I take Leyline Binding? I don't know. Violent Outburst does scare me. I think we'll be okay though. Maybe. I don't know. All right, we're all in on Phoenix. Okay, I imagine they want to land. That is a land, but all they have right now is a shock land. Nice. Wow, this deck, so ridiculous. We're just, we're rolling right now. This hand is absolutely poo-poo. This doesn't do anything either. Okay, this is a keep. So I put back the Phoenix, and I have to keep the Chrome Mox because I don't actually have a land. But I can exile a surgical extraction. So I can play the Once Upon a Time. I could hit a trawler from this. I might not. But either way, this is going to count toward my third spell. I think we put back the Revival, so I can Chrome Mox, exile Surgical, Dark Ritual into Buried Alive. And then, yeah, we're good to go. I draw the Spy. So do I want to play the Spy? I could. No, I can't, because I don't have an extra land. I would have to, like, wait and try to draw a land to play the Spy, so let's just Buried Alive, Arclight Phoenix. We've actually got 3 Phoenix pretty consistently with this deck. I don't even know if I should grief. Okay, now I'm gonna grief just to make sure they don't have another Swords to Plowshares. Okay, well, we just take the removal so we can have a winning attack. They got some spice, huh? The art on this card is really cool. Alright, easy win again. GG's. Alright, so we're on like a 6 win streak. Can we keep it going to a 7? That would be pretty nice. Yeah, I think I keep this hand. Like, it's asking a lot from this Once Upon a Time. But maybe we hit. We did not hit. Crap. Our luck has ran out. Our luck has officially ran out. We're definitely in big trouble now, because our hand pretty much does nothing. Unless I draw a grief, our hand isn't going to do anything. I should be discarding the goal. Well, unfortunately, they have Atraxa, which is going to gain them quite a bit of life. They're going to go back up to 14. I can't do 14 damage in a turn. Actually, oh, this is only on my turn, right? Wait, why didn't I get my ghouls back? The ghoul only comes back on urine step. Damn it. Well, we were so close. We were so close, weren't we? Just so close. All right, then the win streak is over. The win streak is over. We tried to get lucky and we didn't hit. GG. All right, so this hand is really good. I mean, here we can get the Phoenixes, no problem. We could also hit a Trawler. Or not a Trawler, sorry. A Spy with the Once Upon a Time. All right, looks like it's Show and Tell. You needed that Thoughtseize, my friend. Ooh, I think we're finally doing it here. I think we're just finally doing it. So Grief can't target them. All it's gonna do is serve as a mana guy. All right, this is crazy. This is so unfair. This is absolutely unfair. So we're gonna get all the Creeping Chill activations, and then all the Phoenixes are gonna come back. This is truly unfair. Good God. GG's. So what can we do here? Well, this is just Phoenix. Just a Phoenix hand. Unless I draw a Dark Ritual. Even if they kill like all the Phoenixes here, I could play these 3 spells in one turn to get them all back. That's pretty funny. I don't think they would have a way to do that. I guess like crack the fetch land. They have a breeding pool, so not really. It's like if they could make 3 black sources, they could have 3 fatal push. Okay. You have a way to do 1 more damage? Okay. They're at 2. And I still have a Spy looming. Like, if I draw a land or Dark Ritual, like, we can play Spy and just get them with the Creeping Chills. If I draw a Sacrifice, too, I could just sacrifice a Phoenix and play the Spy. Which means I could also draw a Demonic Tutor, because then I could Okay, never mind. GG's. We just had the nuts again. This hand just ain't it. Here I would need a sacrifice. So close again, but that's not it. I think I might just have to keep this hand. Because I can play a spy on the next turn. And we're just going to hope that... it's probably energy, right? We don't get thought seized. Come on, no thought seize. I guess I could have a Spell Pierce now, but our deck doesn't wait. Our deck goes for it. Alright, I guess they have a Spell Pierce. I might go ahead and Surgical before I go off again, just to see what's going on with their hand. I'm going to play a goal. How you like that? I got a board presence now. And if I don't draw a land and I draw a sacrifice, then I guess the goal will serve as a mana for my spy. So there is that. Aw. Alright. Well, it's not looking very good at this point. That Spell Pierce kind of got us. The Spell Pierce got us. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's take the Spell Pierce. And I don't really think it's going to change what we do. I mean, what are we going to do? Not play the spy? Because this deck only gets stronger the longer we wait, you know? And they have 2 mana drains in hand, so this is pretty much impossible. I should have looked to see if they have Flare Denials too. Now we give them a Thunder Trap Trainer with Offspring. And they can still hold up a mana drain. I don't think there is a way to win this game. All right. Flare Denial and mana drain. There's no overcoming that with this deck. GG's. GG. Alrighty, we go first. This is definitely a keep because I have the Phoenixes. Play a Buried Alive. Put the Phoenixes in the graveyard and pretend to... Actually, I am going to exile all the Buried Alives. Okay. Another stupid win. Okay, go first. Oh, man. This is another one of those hands that if I get really lucky and we hit a Grief, we could just go off. Come on, we got to hit a Grief. At least give me a Trawler so I could play the Spy next turn. We deserve that. We deserve it. That's really unlucky. I guess I shouldn't say it's really unlucky. Like, we just don't have that many creatures in our deck. Uh-oh. Well, I guess if they go for like a reanimate here, I could put something back. And I have Surgical to protect me from their own phoenixes. Actually, having 2 Surgical Extractions against the Rakdos deck is pretty strong. I think we're more worried about a Sorin minus. That will be pretty bad for us. What was that? Highway robbery. Alright, just give me a land. Fuck. Land, Chrome Mox, Dark Ritual, a Grief. Actually, yeah, I have a sacrifice. A Grief would work. I just need something. Well, if they ever reanimate, we're most certainly going to Surgical that. You know, it's funny that that would put them to 9 life, and then if we did draw a land, the Creeping Chills would just finish them off. Take a little look-see at their deck. Alright, so they just have 1 Valgavoth. That's great. That is great news. Take those out of my deck, please. I don't want to draw another one. They just might want to see what's going on in my hand, but that Surgical is actually extremely important for taking Phoenixes, and you kind of just wasted it on a card that I don't want in my deck, that I can't play anymore. Like, you get 1 chance to play the Once Upon a Time, and that's it. Now you're just thinning out my deck for me. I guess they don't have to take it from the deck. I mean, maybe they just... Even so, though, if they're, like, using this for information, like, okay, they did take it out of the deck. But now they say we have another Surgical. Alright, come on, land. Good God. It's pretty unlucky. Pretty unlucky. They might just be playing a Phoenix here. Yeah, I don't blame them. Hey, we did it. We did it. It took a very long time, but we did it. You can have a Strike It Rich back. GG's. GG's. It's another silly game. Another silly win. Alright, let's try to finish this video on a sweet win. So what do we got here? Nothing really, huh? I think that's just a mulligan. Another mulligan. Another mulligan. Alright, this is a keep. This is a keep. Because I can find... if I can find a spy off this Once Upon a Time... Oh, we are cooking. Because I get to play 2 Dark Rituals and a Once Upon a Time. So I get all the Phoenixes back. Oh! Sorry. This is just a turn 1 win. Well, I shouldn't say, yeah, turn 1 win. Unless something crazy happens, like they have a surgical. Which they do not. This deck is fucking unfair. It just really is. It's so crazy. Holy shit. I want to say GG's, but I know they just hate me right now. GG's.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bah.